In this video, we're talking about multiplying binomials. You'll remember from a STEMS list long ago that bi means 2. So a binomial is a polynomial with 2 terms. Now to multiply these binomials, we have a couple different ways we can approach it. And in total, I'm going to show you 3 different ways. The first method I learned was the FOIL method. And FOIL is just an acronym for front or sometimes first, outside, inside, and then last. So this is a kind of an extended version of the FOIL method. This x refers to this x, this one there, this x goes here, this 1 is here, 2 is there, x is here, 2 is there, and 1 is here. Typically if I use the FOIL method, I don't write it out this extended. I'll show you an abbreviated version here in just a moment. So combining my like terms, I get x squared here, x plus 2x, and then plus 2. I'm going to combine my like terms, and my final answer is x squared plus 3x plus 2. Now, as I stated already, I typically did not write it in such an extended format. Instead, I just look at the first terms, first or front. So x times x is x squared. Next, it's the outside terms and the inside terms. So outside, it's x times 1, so that's just going to give me x. And 2 times x gives me 2x, so 2x plus 1x gives me 3x. And then finally, the last term, 2 times 1 is simply 2. So extended version, shortened version. Now the book represents these problems in a slightly different way. So what we've done here instead is take this y and moved it down here, and this 2 and moved it over here. We've taken this polynomial and we're multiplying it against our term here, and then we're doing it with this same term over here. So this polynomial comes from here, and it also is repeated here. And just make that a little simpler, I've color-coded it here. Now I'm going to use the distributive property, so y times 2y is 2y squared, y times 1 is simply y, 2 times 2y is 4y, and then 2 times 1 is 2. Here I'm using the associative property to group my like terms together, and next I'll go ahead and combine those like terms. So my final answer is 2y squared plus 5y plus 2. This is the third way that you could solve these problems. This is solving it vertically. So I'm solving these just like I would a typical multiplication problem where it's set up vertically. So 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 3t is 9t. There is no whole number over here, so I moved everything over so I can combine like terms. 2t times 1 is 2t, and then 3t times 2t is 6t squared. Finally, I simplify and I get 6t squared plus 11t plus 3. One final example here. The other examples I've shown had only addition as the function. I wanted to show you one that had subtraction involved with it too. So I'm using that second method that I showed you. I'm going to use the distributive property here. Okay, I've gone ahead and multiplied x times x, get x squared, x times negative 1 is negative x, 2 times x is 2x, and then 2 times negative 1 is going to be subtracting 2 or negative 2. Final step is combining like terms. These are my only like terms I need to combine, so it's just plus x down here. And that's it. If you're having trouble in class with these, definitely ask for help. This is certainly algebra at this point, so it is getting a little bit trickier.